You're listening to Diidy Sentencing Recap. Sean Combs sentenced to over 4 years in prison on prostitution-related charges. A news story written by Anne Brannigan, Shayna Jacobs, Amber Ferguson, Samantha Cherry, and Avi Selk, and read by an AI-generated voice. Sean Diddy Combs received a 50-month federal prison sentence Friday, after a nearly 2-month sex abuse and racketeering trial ended in July, with the jury clearing him of the most serious charges, but convicting him on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Combs broke down in the Manhattan courtroom as his 6 adult children pleaded with Judge Arun Subramanian to pass a lenient sentence, arguing that he has transformed into a better person since his arrest in September 2024. Prosecutors wanted Combs imprisoned for more than 11 years after arguing at trial that he used beatings, blackmail, drugs, and his vast influence in the music industry to abuse 2 girlfriends for years at freak-off parties. The defense team said Combs deserves no more than a 14-month sentence, most of which he has already served as he has been jailed during the trial and after his conviction. "I lost my self-respect," Combs said earlier in the day, delivering his prepared remarks in slow, halting sentences. "I hate myself right now. I've been stripped down to nothing." Prosecutors did not call any of their key witnesses from the trial to speak during the sentencing hearing. The best-known alleged victim, the singer and actress Cassie Ventura, pleaded for a long sentence in a letter sent to the court this week. "I am so scared that if he walks free, his first actions will be swift retribution towards me and others who spoke up about his abuse at trial." Japan set for first female prime minister. This article is by Javier C. Hernandez, River Akira Davis, and Isako Ueno, and read by an automated voice. Sanae Takaichi, a hardline conservative Japanese lawmaker, won a critical leadership vote on Saturday, putting her on track to become Japan's first female prime minister, a milestone in a country where women are vastly underrepresented in politics. Ms. Takaichi, 64, emerged as the winner of an election by the ruling Liberal Democratic Party after 2 rounds of voting by lawmakers and rank-and-file members. She will succeed Shigeru Ishiba, Japan's prime minister, who announced last month his intent to resign after less than a year in office, with his party being battered in the past 2 elections that saw it become a minority in both houses of the parliament, known as the Diet. Ms. Takaichi beat out 4 other candidates, including Shinjiro Koizumi, the 44-year-old agricultural minister who was seen as the favorite heading into Saturday's election. She was an ally of Shinzo Abe, the former prime minister assassinated in 2022. Ms. Takaichi will face a series of challenges, including managing a tense and unpredictable relationship with the United States. Japan, after finalizing a trade deal with the Trump administration in July, received a lower-than-threatened 15% across-the-board tariff on its exports in exchange for a commitment to inject $550 billion into the U.S. economy. While the 2 countries have recently resolved several ambiguities in the trade agreement, a significant wrinkle remains: the details of how Japan will deploy that $550 billion in investment, loans, and loan guarantees. Ms. Takaichi was the only candidate in the campaign who left open the possibility of renegotiating the deal, saying that if unfair practices emerge, we must speak out firmly.